at all. Danger. Hurry out, hurry out. There he goes, there he goes, there he goes. Travel alone off to the road to no man's home. Seals for the wisdom that will guide him there. A bridge over double will make despair. Danger! No one deserves it. Danger!
And this week on Musical Notes CD Review segment, we're looking at After Forever, the latest CD called Death of One. And right now you're listening to the song Breathe. This is a 12-song CD, and it has a heavy metal sound to it. Even in the CD, they say there are heavy metal influences, including Black Sabbath, Metallica, Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, Hendrix. So they are really going for this heavy metal sound. It was produced by Jolly Rogers Productions in Newfoundland, and Ward Pipe not only produced and engineered the CD, but he also played additional guitar tracks on it. So his input was really interesting. They also wrote all the songs on the CD, and I always enjoy when the band not only plays well, but goes the extra step and writes the original songs. If you like the CD, you will love this group live, and I advise you check them out. If you have any questions or comments, you can contact Musical Notes, care of Cable 9, 541 Kenmount Road, PO Box 8596, St. John's, Newfoundland, A1B 3P2, and the viewer feedback line is 753-7583, extension 277. I look forward to seeing you next week, and now we go back to the studio with Dredheavy.
White man's sin. Conquer till the end is white man's sin. To slay the dirt people, it was so unbelievable. The land was taken by evil raven. Stolen for the tribe and for the white man's take. Burned heart, scores to dead. The native in all them can go to hell. I hear the dirt people crying to be equal in the roar of the white man moving in. People so loving ran so bloody. The calm way of living ended in the kill. May the future move on and they never be gone. The future was here and the white man care. Hail to their people, your world will never sequel. It's a question within, did the white man sin? I pray the dirt people, your hurl will never sequel. It's the roar of the white man moving in. Forgive and forget can't go that far. I praise the soul people for dying for their equal. There's a lesson to learn, don't judge at all. Enter the man, bring a torture to the clan. Banish the culture, banish it with the grave. When the world's the witness for the violent testament, the future was here and the white man cares. Hail to the people, your world will never sequel. It's a question within, did the white man sin? I praise the soul people, your hurl will never sequel. Feel the roar of the white man moving in. Moving in. Moving in. Enter the man, bringing torture to the clan. Travel the vulture, battered it with the grave. When the world's the witness, the violent testament. The future was here and the white men never care. All in the past and not to be forgotten. Forgive and forget can't go that far. I praise the soul people, your hurl will never sequel. Feel the roar of the white man moving in. Oh, moving in. Moving in. Moving in. Feel it. Live it. Love it. We're moving. We're moving. The tribal one lost all submission. No one really understands the solo mission. Nowhere land. Battle of their evil temper. Rule the land to be the emperor. Cut the throats and make them pay. Burn, burn in hell, hell, hell of rage. Violent one you must appear. Seek the future, pollute the air. No one really understands the death of peaceful loving man.
Wow. All right. Listen, before we get started, I got to ask you, do you go through a lot of tambourines? You find they don't last long because you've been throwing that sucker around like nothing else.
Yeah, I got that one for Christmas.
That's really expensive stuff, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Anyway, enough about that. Let's get right to the band. You guys are called Dredheavy. Where did the name come from?
Actually, we were just throwing around a bunch of names, and Jody came up with the name Dredheavy, and we liked it, and we just stuck with that. That's where the name came from. Actually, we were in my kitchen one night and throwing around all these ideas, writing down all these, came up with these names, and Dredheavy stuck.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
It's a touching story. Thank you for sharing that with us. Well, when did you guys form?
About a year and a half ago.
Okay.
Those guys had a band on the go, and the singer, whatever, they lost the singer, and I came around and we started, and then Jeff Meadis started on, a friend of mine, started on the bongos and evolved into percussions, getting more and more and more, building it up. So.
Well, since we've already introduced half the band, why don't we do that officially, starting with guitar there?
That's Phil Goodland.
Okay.
And John Brown.
All right.
And what's your name? Roger Price, Jeff Meadis, and Jody James.
And you are?
Gooby.
Donald Gooby. All right. So you guys have been together for a little over a year, you're saying.
Yeah.
Tell me a bit about your live act. I know you play a fair bit around town. Tell me a bit about the covers that you do, who your influences are, and also about your original music, which you're playing for us here today.
We usually play around various bars of the Ship, Junctions, the Loft, some parties, outside parties, stuff like that. The Secret Dance Hall we play at. 95% of our material is original. We tend to look to original music, and
so even 95% you're saying of your live show is original.
Yeah, there's probably about 2 or 3 covers that we do.
Wow, that must be really encouraging to be able to go out there and get gigs based on your original music, because I know these days that's a pretty hard accomplishment to make.
Yeah, we're actually we like to jam and build up a different sound, stuff like that. We're using a lot of dynamics and just experimenting with ourselves and growing into a sound, putting like lots of percussions in and working on getting backups and stuff like that and all this.
Okay, sounds great. Well, it sounds really good. We'll get to more of that later on in the show, but right now we're going to get back. We're here on Musical Notes. We're going to get back to some more music from Dredheavy.
The king of the hills, be your mind every day. Say what's your thrill. If you can't think of anything else to say, discover it yourself and get the hell away. If you live on this planet, get ready today. Speak with the words that they tell you to say. Messed up on a potion of misery, messed up on a devotion of history. The loudmouth kid that went too far, an age with a rage spitting fire at us all, because he's obeying too many people in command, never changing, all his dreams are in command, rearranging, from start to finish he'll always come last, never changing, down, 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 down. Set to a time of an hour of a day, he'll press the button to sleeping all day, get up early to go to bed, sleeping all day cause he's feeling so dead. Now relax attention, help people survive, one with their egos create a demise. Discover yourself, you'll make a good friend, spend time together, you'll charge with him, because he's obeying too many people in command, never changing, all his dreams are in command, rearranging, from start to finish he'll always come last, never changing, down, 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 down. Next to him, to his darkest evil, to his brightest sin, with no further last decision, he ended it all with a simple incision. A remedy for hate that gets around, a remedy for hate that gets around, never changing, never changing. For the godly thrill, cross his path, his lead is a lie, anger and greed is a part of his mind.
This next song is called True Lies.
The drown. True liars, anchor in the rise, I can see their glory. True liars, powerful the people will fight together. True liars, peace for all will all grow tall. True liars, the skies of might hate those liars. Every morning things to come, no one understands the pun. It's a whole and plan for your nation, will to divide with communication. Every morning feel the dive. Live and love the vibe. Nation of the healing. Help me, hit me, here it comes. Every morning, feel the glory. Like a pressure underneath my thumb. Help me, dig this, prove this. Oh no, no, no. Gotcha. Bring it down, true liars. Anger in their eyes, I can see their glory. True liars. Powerful the people will fight together. True liars. Peace for all will all tall. True liars. The skies of might hate those liars. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh no.
Rock, funk, groove is what we've been listening to here with Dredheavy on Musical Notes. And, well, we're pretty much out of time, but thank you very much for being on the show, all of you. And we're just going to close up the show here with one more tune. If you would, take it away. This is one last chance to listen to Dredheavy on Musical Notes right here on Cable 9.
King of the castle, he's between the hill. Double-crossed man, fit to be ill. Relying, lying, fake to rake it in. Breaking his back and making no friends. Huckabee a rough will fight for just. Push him over, knock him in the dust. Lonely lame, a member of the band. Gotta run around. Accusation, termination, corruption, and assumption. Intuition, isolation, a fight, and earn. No show him was bottle, show him was free. I'm leaving, knowing no one feels the pain. Slowly, sleeping, foaming. I can learn to fight this. Fight with power, fight with rage. Smash the dance, engage. Rock the world that you live in. Break the law and start to sin. Fighting with the need to break the leg. Show 'em what's boss, grip, red rage. Mortally wrong or crucial sin. Your way right. Intoxication, like separation. Trouble in the rubble, moving man on the double examination. Soul starvation. A mission for condition will fight for ambition.